Oh boy. Hello and welcome to Friday. It is, oh god, I don't even know the time. Somewhere between 9 and 10, I think. And we're heading to the grocery store right now. It is raining, so we have to deal with the light drizzle. It's gonna be raining throughout the day. I woke up pretty late today, so you know how that goes, so keep saying so. We'll catch up in the grocery store a little bit after, so I keep saying so. Catch in a bit. Okay, so after shopping at the grocery, came back home. I've been playing a game called Not for Broadcast recently, and it's a wild game. But played a little bit of that, just lounged around for a little bit, and moments ago, it's a 4:45. This happened maybe 5:15ish. The power went out. We heard a loud bang come from outside, and something happened, and now we have no power. Estimated time for that to be resolved is like 8:20. It's probably going to be later, but we'll see what happens there. So that's why it seems dark and eerily quiet and nothing's on right now. That would be why. So I guess we're just finding a way to go with the power. I just took a shower. My brother's in there now, trying to take a shower. So while there's still some light out, it's been raining all day, so I had to put up with that. So we'll see where we end up with this. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but you know how these things go. Okay, it's a little bit past 11 o'clock right now, and it has been a day. So the power went out around 5:20. It came back on about an hour later, and that was all fine and good. But then we struggled for about 2 hours trying to accomplish a very simple goal. This server right here, this one, not this one, this one's good. This one. It has had an issue for the past, well, ever since I got it, really. Typically, servers like these have two power supplies in them. For redundancy, you would plug one into typically like you plug them both into battery backups, but one would be on like one power grid and the other would be on another. So if something trips or like something happens, it's still on either a battery backup or a different power circuit completely, so you don't lose access to it. And that's all fine and good. But for the home, it's not really that important because, you know, they're plugged into the same thing anyway, and I don't have a battery for this. I want to get a battery, but so in this case, I just use one power supply because it's less power and less noisy, and just like, you know, it's not, you don't need it. You don't need the second one. So I've run it without it, and ever since I've had it, it's been finicky with it because with just one power supply plugged in, the fan will go 100% all the time. And I've managed to fix it in the past, but today it was just not working. So after trying to troubleshoot this for like 2 hours, I ended up updating the firmware for the controller for this, and that didn't work. It took so much time. And then after just Googling some random string of words that related to power supplies and Dell servers, one guy in like one random thread was like, hey, all you gotta do is just unplug it, power off, push the power button, hold it down for like 30 seconds, and then you're good. Now you may be wondering why the servers are powered off currently, and that's a different problem. Around 10, so about an hour ago, my mom decided that well, it wasn't really her fault. She was vacuuming and like something happened, like the power tripped. Not everywhere else, because this issue was like street wide, and you know there were trucks out there fixing it. Power tripped. It was just one breaker, but it was like the breaker that controlled like half the house. My room, the room across the hall, like part of the kitchen, and like it's just did so much. For whatever reason, that tripped and shut these guys off again. So instead of taking a chance on it overnight, I'm just gonna leave it be and then mess with it in the morning, and hopefully everything will be okay. Oh boy. We'll see how it goes, but should be fine from now, but the amount of time I spent troubleshooting this issue, at least I know in the future now, but 2 hours just to hold a button down for 30 seconds? What are you gonna do? Anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna call it for today. We'll run these guys tomorrow, but I'm gonna have a very, very quiet night tonight, so it'll be fun. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.